units heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99.
Can you give me more info on that call? Just clearing another call. I'm headed over there. Closing fast on a vehicle that matches the description. That reported party. All units go to condition 2. Piled into a rig. Stand by. I'm going to try to get in front of this guy and slow him down. Sierra 16, 1023 with the pursuit.
Yo, welcome once again to the Jump Podcast. No one's safe. Shout out to Street Team. Yeah, Honcho. And everybody tuning in tonight. Thank you. Also, shout out to Infamous. He had a great show. It was about couples in the club, and I really enjoyed myself. And shout out to him and his cast. And shout out to Tampa. Shout out to South Florida. Shout out to Miami and Jacksonville. Oh, here we go again. Jacksonville. What up? That's the Southern Fed.
Now you introduce me now? You say, oh,
yeah, Southern
like, what the fuck?
Fed. To the podcast, my co-host, my right-hand sister over here. Always a pleasure. And what up, Southern Fed? How you doing, man?
Hi.
You had a great day?
I'm ready for some bullshit.
You ready? We ready to do this podcast tonight. And it's gonna be explosive because tonight we actually have another co-host joining our team. And just to give you a little bit of history of her, she's about to hype this up. So let's not wait any longer. Let's bring her in. Let's bring her in.
Hello.
All right. It is Hhyper. And we are in the building.
Thank you.
Don't get used to the nice intro. Okay?
It ain't gonna last. Damn.
Yeah, this the last one.
This the last one? Well, sis, let's have a drink too.
Have a drink.
Have a drink, because I ain't being nice after this. No one's safe. So thank you, two brand new co-hosts. We about to
Thank
shake
y'all for
this
having me. Thank
motherfucking
y'all.
podcast. I am so excited. Let me tell y'all something before we get into the main topic. When I got Southern Fed, I was excited. I was like, oh yes, she's gonna hype me up. She's gonna turn my world around. My ADD gonna act up and everything. And then adding hyper to it, yo, I'm getting ping pong like back and forth. I'm like, oh shoot. Okay. So what up, Hyper? How you been,
What's
mama?
up? I've been good. How y'all been? Down there in the great state of Florida with no hurricanes and no tornadoes to wipe y'all out.
Hey, hold on. Knock on wood.
We gonna knock on wood, sis. Yeah.
You knock on wood in this
Okay.
motherfucker.
Look, knock on that wood. Shit.
I tell you. So this episode is called The Art of War. For those that know. For those that don't know, y'all about to find out tonight a little glance of the art of war. Now, the art of war started in between the fifth and the sixth century. And the person name, excuse me if I get this wrong, because it's a Chinese name, of course.
Right.
Sun Tushi.
Did you just slaughter his name?
Listen, I apologize for the beginning.
Yo, you gonna have so many of
It's
our
okay.
brothers and sisters that are military that's gonna come for you. We're gonna have to
apologize.
we're gonna have to put you in the federal witness protection program, bro.
It's
You know what?
okay.
All of our Asian bros and sisters, I swear, look, we have nothing to do with that.
We got nothing to do with that, right?
Nothing.
Whatever
He
happened
should
to
have
my
practiced
brothers?
this before he got on here.
Listen, I can't pronounce the last name. I'm sorry, y'all.
You
It's
translated it or something.
Bushy.
It's
You know
Suntaz.
what? You down bad,
Okay,
bro.
thank you for clearing that up. All right. So
Right.
he was a general. He was a general out of 13 chapters. He was a military genius. He did all the strategies, and he's from the descent of the East Asian. Okay. And this man never lost a war. He helped other people to win wars. And this goes beyond this because we take this art of war into everything we do. Either it's your job, you're competing, either it's podcasting, graffiti, music, whatever it is. All of this falls in the same category. Now, he had a saying. The saying is, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not to fear the results of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not your enemies, every victory you will lose and suffer defeat. That's deep. Also, it's a lot more, man. I was 2 days like Googling stuff out of him. I was crazy. So he passed at the back in the days was the BC. So back in the BC will be like 496 BC, which is our time now, will be the age of between 47 and 48. You know what I mean? So with that said, watch out what y'all think about this. You were in the military, wasn't you? Fat, you was in the military.
She was. And thank you for your services.
Thank you.
Mama.
Yeah, thank you. So the military also, our military also took some of this old ancient secret and applied to our military. Wasn't the same things, but it was it's a form of it, you know, the practicing, the sleeping, the waking up, the running, and all that stuff. So, you know, that's what it is. And it's interesting.
You know
Very
what? I
interesting.
can say this. I can honestly say this with a lot of with the Asian culture, East Asian culture, you have to give them the utmost respect because they are war tacticians, okay? They bring it. When they bring it, they bring it. And they are very, 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 very smart. They know how to do it and they know how to do it well. And we can learn so much from a lot of those East Asians, especially when it comes to war. Their brain works different. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, no disrespect to our US military because of course, me being military myself, my dad, and so on and so forth. But you know, I give everybody in the military props. To me, the military today is not the same as it was when I was in and when Lawless was in and when everybody else was in. I think it's a little bit
Right.
more lax and a little bit more softer,
Right.
you know, because they're trying to be more um
PC, politically correct with it.
yes. And it sucks because back then it's either you do it or you don't, or you get the fuck out. Now it's, oh my God, they have stress cards. It's like, what the fuck is a
What
stress card? What you stressed about?
the fuck?
But check this out. There's more to the story. It's a whole lot of story. So when he started it, he took men first. The men all lined up and they took their swords and they killed themselves. So what he did was he took all the women and the king's concubines and he said, I'm gonna make y'all killers. They grabbed the swords. He said, turn to the left, turn to the right. They laughed. But while they was laughing, he wasn't playing. He took no prisoners. He will kill them. The king saw this and said, oh my God, he gonna kill my concubines. Let me tell him that's it, that's it, that's it. And there was a saying that he said to the king, you want a military, you want soldiers, but you're not letting me do what I gotta do to make them wake
Right.
up. So you can't say you want a strong military and putting strings attached it. It doesn't work like that. And
And
that
that's some balls to
falls
tell the
into
king.
everything we do. That falls into everything you do in your workplace. You're not going to be a slacker. You're not going to be that I'm on break all the time because somebody else is doing the job and they're going to take your place, you know? And I want to shout out to Lawless. I want to shout out to Big Unk and Hyper. Hyper actually made me get into this uh art award thing because honest to say, I never knew about it. I didn't know about it. But when I was reading or listening to the book, I was so interested. So interested. And there's more that I haven't touched yet. There's a whole lot. I just touched a little base. There's
Right.
wars and stories and everything. And I was just very, very, very interested. So Hype,
What's
why
up?
did you
What it
get
is?
me? Why did you get me to look at this? Because I can't sleep, I can't eat. The girlfriends, I'm hanging up on them like I'm studying, I'm studying. You know what I mean?
You know,
Girl, he ain't even got no girlfriends. Don't
I
believe this
girl,
shit.
he
Oh,
got
shit.
imaginary ones.
I got you too. Shout out
They
to
got some
Rosalind.
imaginaries.
It's okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. So when he and I came across each other in Florida when I went down for Cashmere brother, you know what I'm saying, for his homegoing. And Jump actually took me to the airport and we discussed his show. And then I talked about me having a former podcast. So we talked about it, sis. And so he told me he do it with you. And he, asked me what I think about coming on, So we got to talking and he hit me up early this week. And he told me you and him been holding it down. It's fire. He was like, come on, sis, we need your energy. So I was like, bet. And he was like, we talk about everything. So, if you ever think about something, let me know, and we'll see about it. So I said, okay. So, some experiences that I've been going through ever since my return, you have people who've been coming for me. So it's like they wonder how they can come for me and I'm calm, cool, and collective with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's because a long time ago, Fed, you probably know him. Jump, you probably do too. But one of our brothers out of Savannah, and he's now in Carolina, Johnny Blaze. He was like, yo, sis, you need, wait, bro, did Fed just rock back a little bit? Did she rock back a little bit, sis, you good?
I'm a drink.
Well, bro was like, yo, sis, you need to read this book. And ever since I read that book, I read it. I told bro, I read it once a month, sis, like I do my Bible. I read it every month because it's like when people come for you, they expect to get that rise out of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's how you handle them. And the book pretty much show you how to handle situations. You military, I give it down to you, sis, because I know you done had to put up with lieutenants and drill sergeants and people coming for you, new chicks coming in, wanting your position. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I told bro, did I not? I was like, I promise you, a bunch of military done read this book or they know about it. So I just wanted to put bro up on game and let him see in certain situations, it does cause for the art of war.
And I tell you this, the stories that they were giving in the book of taking no prisoners, they didn't listen. Yo, it's crazy. They will have babies, sell them, and they would eat the babies just to stay alive so they could keep on battering, if they have no food. It was crazy. I'm like, man, this is nuts. This to have my brains.
But that's the difference with when it comes to that book, and it tells you about a lot of the back then, the East Asian culture and whatnot. I tell you, it is definitely. And I give props to a lot of them. My grandfathers have Japanese, so for me,
it's in your DNA.
Yeah, they holds dear to me because it's like I love the culture. I love everything about them. But then you research the history and how they do. Hey, they were animals. They were definitely about making sure they won by any means necessary. And it brings me to when it comes to like tacticians and war tacticians.
Yeah.
And don't I hate to bring up what his name Bonaparte. He was ruthless. He was ruthless. He was on that same type of level where you would have to worry about, damn, is he really about that life? And he was, but a lot of people not like that. They're not built like that.
Right.
Even in today's society, people can talk a good game, but they are not like that. They really not like that.
They're not built like that.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know if I'm built like that. I'm be one to say it. I can't eat no kids or rats or anything like that. I'll be one of those. Here's my flag. I'm going home. I'm going to eat. we can carry on in the morning. It's crazy because you're right, Queen of the North. It's like, yo, they were ruthless and they didn't have no guns. They didn't have no grenades, no planes, no
swords.
It was hand in hand combat.
Swords.
It was
swords.
You
had a lot of them. They was ruthless with them swords, baby. You couldn't
right.
About them swords.
Oh man, I tell you, and y'all, just to let y'all know, it wasn't the men that won the war. It was
The
actually
women.
the women.
Yep.
The
That part.
women.
That
That
part.
part. So it was amazed how he turned these women into killers. Killers. I mean, yo, I'm gonna get deeper in the in the book, and then I see bro here saying read the 50 Laws of Power. I will be reading that one next. So let
That's
me put up for
intel
you.
from he used to be a rough rider, you know.
Look at that.
He's
I'm
a
gonna look
really
at that one.
he's so smart. He is very smart.
It is.
I will
Is
be
for
looking
real.
at that book also. So I'm gonna be really, really busy reading all these books because man, like I said, I'm not even close to finishing it. It's like crazy.
And
It's
what's crazy
crazy.
is that what it's got sis about 12 or 13 chapters, but it's like each chapter gives you a different area of life to view it from. It's
Yeah.
like she said, it's those military, it's those tactics that you will take and apply to your everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Definitely.
it was fire when I read. Like I said, it became part of my monthly reading.
So if
I
you are
loved it.
familiar, if anybody's familiar with like anime, a lot of the animes back then, like they show you a lot of these different animes where they're, if it's any type of war or any type of fighting, you're gonna have one character in that anime that is a tactician, and it takes you back to that whole Asian culture of the art of war where they incorporate a lot of that into a lot of that anime, and it's like that's what make it so different from just a regular cartoon, because they
Right.
strategize in a lot of these shows. You got like fairy tale, God, I'm trying to think, Bleach and everything else. You got somebody that's a tactician. They know how to kill and know how to win a war. And it's
That part.
like you just be sitting up there looking like, oh my God, this is like amazing. And a lot of things that they do talk about, they you can incorporate that type of energy into your everyday life, and it's so amazing how you can switch it up and look at it like, you know what, this is something I can do. Now it's hard for me because I ain't gonna lie to you, you piss me off, I'm like I'm
What?
snap in a heartbeat, and and Jump know firsthand how how I can get, because I will snap in a
That
heartbeat.
part. That part.
Man,
And bro
hey,
asked me earlier, he was like, you know Southern Fed? I said, bro, I met Southern Fed in 2015 in Arkansas. I was like, it's been a minute. But it's like when I came back across you again last year when I was reprospecting, I was like, oh shit, somebody done brought the gangsta out. It's just that ain't they same quietly when I met in 2015. I like, damn, okay, welcome to the party. No, 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 no.
Somebody actually here in Jacksonville knows you.
Oh Lord Jesus.
No,
well,
it's
they
not
know
even
now.
it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. Somebody came to me and was like, aren't you a rough rider? I was like, yeah. They say, because they went by your real, they told me your real name.
Tissa, yeah.
Yes. And I did like this. I say, that's my sis. Yeah, I know her. They was like, oh my God, it's such a small world. I'm like, it is. I said,
It
but
is
you
a
gotta
damn
understand, Rough Riders is so big.
that
I'm
part, like
pretty
you,
sure
I'm telling
somebody
you.
knows somebody that we know.
That we know that part,
So
that part, boo, all the way, all the way.
so
Yes,
when
yes.
Jump told me that he was bringing you, I was like,
Yeah.
because I had to remember your club name because I know you by your real name.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was like, when he told me and I looked, I said, oh yeah, I'm good. That's my sis.
We good.
That's my sis.
That my
Yeah,
baby right there.
yeah.
Well,
Bring my sis on here.
That part. Appreciate you, babe. Appreciate you.
Just to let y'all know, it look like it's gonna be 2 versus 1, but I got something for y'all too.
I know how to do it.
You coming to the state event, Hhyper?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course she is. She better.
So I know I got my sister on my squad.
Yes,
Yo, you don't even know what's going on yet. Hhyper.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Okay, we gotta have to even these odds. Brothers, I'm gonna need somebody because it's 2 versus 1 over here, and I'm on by myself. But
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
I got something for y'all. I'm gonna learn more about the book, and I am gonna freaking
I'm telling you, bro, like it's like this. When the realness of it like hit me, I had watched Kill Bill like 1,000 times, but it was that one part, and this is the part that really just stuck out to me. And I was like, wait a minute, what? So then I went back and started rereading the book again. It was when the Japanese chick Onishiwan or Rishi Rin or whatever, they was like talking about her background, right? And she was playing it cool. All of a sudden, little mama jumped up across that table. Them little feet ran across the sheet, chopped her boy head off. And she said, I'm going to say it in English so you can understand it. She was like, if any of you ever bring up my background, my heritage, and my parents, please understand, I will not stop to chop your fucking head off. I was like, bitch, wait, what? What? She was the fire. I was like, baby, she played no games. I was like, okay, let me go back because I saw something like that in Art of War. Okay, bet. Yeah, okay. It was fire. It was fire. So I was like, yeah, it got my attention for real.
And look at my attention also. Shout out to Infamous. He had a great show. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast. He's always been supportive of this podcast from A1. You know, he's a wonderful big brother. I learned a lot from him and still we're learning. And I may just even this shit out because both of y'all versus me. I can do a category now. Don't get this shit twisted now. I can tell you, man. I tell you, my ADD start acting up.
Wait, sis. He got little braids now, sis. When he took me to the airport, he had a little ponytail. He had that little baby Drake ponytail. Now he got a little twist in him. Okay, I see you switching up, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. They cleaner than a nun's coochie. They fire. they clean. They clean in my body.
He say that's what's up. That's what's up. We already know his hair ain't gonna dread up.
It ain't gonna dread up.
He got that good hair.
That good hair.
Listen, don't hate on the good hair. All right, this is not the time.
You know what? Listen. You like Bob Marley kids when they marry the white girls. They hope that them children hair gonna turn out like their daddies. But you know we can always dream. So you can dream, bro. You can dream.
Okay, you know what? You going on timeout right now. Right now you going on.
Bring her back. Don't do her.
You going on timeout. And you know what? You too. Yeah, I just put them on timeout right now because they think they're gonna be talking about my hair. Infamous, you hear this? All right, I'm gonna bring them back. Y'all better be good now.
Okay, I've learned the error of my ways.
Hey.
That is not nice.
That was not nice. That was nice.
Man.
But I tell you what, can I give a shout out real quick?
It says no time out.
Shout out.
Look here, cause listen, real quick, real fast. The last time I was invited on a podcast, Yeah, my state rep phone blew up. The assistant state rep phone blew up. So you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. To all my followers, I love y'all. This is where y'all gonna find me every Friday night, rocking with my brother, rocking with my sister, because this is it. This is what we gonna be. For all my stalkers, I mean fans, yeah, yeah. It ain't gonna be that type of show that I gave you for infamous. But I tell you what, bro made me sign disclaimers. So I'm just gonna say like this: I ain't gonna drop your name to protect the guilty. So yeah, but I'm gonna talk my shit.
Wait a minute.
Don't you start, Queen of the North. Don't you start.
Queen.
Damn it. Wait a minute. Hold up.
What's up, Queen?
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm not, sis. Hey, this right here say no one's safe.
Sis, look, the last one. They blew infamous phone up so bad. Bro was like, just to shut y'all up, I'm just gonna take the show down. But in one night, it had about 500 some views and was climbing.
What you was talking about?
Look, everything.
Ooh, we can do the same thing. Let's talk about it. I'm with the shit.
No, hey, what are you doing? Fed. Oh my God. You know what?
Cause they ain't fed for a reason, damn it. Look.
Somebody, I just rung the bell. Somebody going to timeout.
Oh damn! Why you put my CC in timeout?
When I ring the bell, somebody's going to timeout.
Why my CC gotta be put in timeout? Bring my CC back. That's not fair. Bring my CC back.
I bring her back.
I'll tell you what, sis, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till I come down for the state event, and it's up. We're gonna do a live show for the audience.
Live show
For the audience.
No time
live.
So we check this out. We got a late comer. Some Rough Riders just come on.
Look, bro said, man, let me tell you. Infamous, tell him, Infamous.
No, Infamous, don't tell. Infamous, don't tell. We say that.
That's who you need to get. Tell him to get on the show. So
yeah, tell Infamous to jump in. Come join us real quick.
We're gonna bring him back one of these days when he wants to. Don't be pressuring him. He just had a long night. He already dealt with 2, and I'm dealing with 2.
You be all right. Like
he know we love him.
That part we love you. Me and you, my never boy, my teacher.
Yeah, look.
This is out of control. I think somebody's gonna get time out in a second. So,
damn it.
Hey,
can we go back to the topic? Can we get back, ladies?
Okay, look,
my queen. Can we get back to the topic?
What's the question, sis?
What's
the question? She got a question.
Of war, right?
Yeah.
Strategizing. So let me ask the question: Does that pertain to
color purple?
Does that pertain to people lying and shit? Is that a strategy?
You know what? The art of war, what I read, it means everything and anything in your life. No
That
matter
part.
how you handle it, it's still an art of war. Even if you just walk away, they don't know what you're thinking. Even saying, okay, I'm kicking you in the behind. That's the art of war. You know what I'm saying? So everything that we do today, it's an art of war. You know what I mean? So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, it is part of the art of war. Don't you agree, Hhyper?
Yeah, because I mean, bro, it's like, sis, sometimes sayings, he was like, I can fight you without putting my hands on you. You know what I'm saying? And you like, damn, that's deep. Like, you right. Like, I ain't gotta touch you. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So it got its parts where it lights up and fires up.
And
but like
even
said,
being nice to somebody, even being nice to somebody, like they being mean to you, and you try to break ice, and you be nice to them, and you bring them a plate of food, or just nice comments like, "Okay, you're right. Have a nice day." You know what I'm saying? That's all part of the art of war thing. So, man, I learned a lot on that book, man. I tell you, I learned a lot in that book. A lot.
Miguel said
And
verbal
it's
judo.
crazy.
You sure right. You sure right, because like I said, you got people that come for you for absolutely no reason. I've had people come for me because I'm just me. Like,
Yep.
I like to have a good time. I like to have party. He said, Infamous said, kill him with that kindness. You sure, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Like, I'm just doing
It's true.
me, and you hate me because my energy bothers you. And it's like you act like you like me, but you don't deep down inside. And that's cool. Like me, don't fake it. If you kick it with me, you fuck with me, cool. We gonna turn up, we gonna have a drink. If you don't stay in your corner, I'm gonna stay in mine. But don't put me in that position where I have to come out of my character. Because if I gotta come out of my character, we gotta have a whole different topic.
It ain't gonna
And
with me. It ain't gonna if I have to come out of character for anything. Swear to God, it's not gonna be pretty. Because I'm gonna tell you, I can be the nicest person on this planet, and I will give you the shirt off my back. But if you cross me, or if you try to play me, yeah, that's it. And it sucks that you have to actually put it towards like Rough Rider wise, because we're supposed to be family. But we already know that family, even with family, you some of them cross the line with you.
Yeah, they be
you have to get out of character with them.
Baby, let me tell you, I damn near whooped my mama's twin and her baby brother at my mama's funeral because they was in the damn parking lot acting her ass. And I'm like, let me make it over here to this car if you want to. Y'all can cancel Christmas. We gonna have 3 funerals instead of 1 because they was pushing me. So if I'm about to shoot my mama own twin brother, what makes you think you safe? Quit playing with me. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
And it's crazy because, like I said, there's some people that just abuse certain people, and that's not right. But those people that, turn the other cheek and stuff like that, it's a good thing. You got to kill them with kindness. Like Infamous said, you just got to kill them with kindness. Hey, have a nice day. Maybe they were having a bad day. But don't let the jujitsu come out of somebody now. That's a whole different
bitch. You'll be on
whole different.
Like, what happened?
He say, watch the company. You can it's not even just the company. You can be at work,
right?
You can go on about your business. It's only so much I don't care who it is. It's like they say, you're gonna keep poking the bear. You keep poking that bear. Eventually, what is that bear gonna do?
That bitch gonna turn around with them claws out and just throw your ass.
Lion gonna come out of somebody.
And I like to, when people quote the Bible, they say, turn the other cheek. I only got 2 cheeks.
Right, so what I'm gonna do, turn the other one so you can snap it too? Nah, bro. Like, absolutely not. Like, I'm gonna turn this cheek, but I ain't gonna turn the other way so you can get a chance to get that one too. Exactly. No, that's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're not gonna do. No, that's not gonna happen. We not gonna do that.
I generally don't fight. I try to be the bigger person in most situations. And
you got 4 cheeks.
You actually got 4 cheeks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The facts. You're right.
So, it's just like you just get tired sometimes, and it's like, you know what? At some point, you gotta be like, look, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you walk away because I'm gonna be the bigger person. Some days, hey, the hood wins. The hood gonna win.
Look, how Kevin Gates say, right game, wrong ninja. He say, right game, wrong ninja. He tell you, you got the game right, but you got the wrong one. Cause some will keep pushing you till you be like, look, say mine, look here. I told you.
But you guys know we have a saying, right?
What's up?
Have a saying.
Teach me. What's the saying? What's the saying? Tag, let me know.
Fuck around and find out. y'all.
Wait. You look, I got a t-shirt in my closet I made that said proud member of Fuck Around and Find Out. And on the back it say try me, bitch.
Hey, I need you to make me one and send me that.
I got you, sis. I got you.
Can it be pink?
You want it in pink? Got you. What, bro? What?
Hello.
What? I got.
I'm not
You ain't talking about though. We can't hear him. No,
I'm
you
gonna
ain't
get
talking
me a
about.
Fuck Around and Find Out couch. I'm gonna get me one. Y'all leaving me out of this shit. Wolfpack in the house. Yeah.
See, the fact that
I
you
see
put
y'all
us in
listening
time
to
out
me.
2 times. Really, two times.
You know
Two
what?
times. It's like the Kansas City championship 2 times, bro. 2 times. You put us 2
I
times.
make a lot of mistakes when I'm drunk. I make a lot of mistakes.
Oh, you gonna blame it on the alcohol? Is that what it is?
Hey,
I gotta blame it on something. Yeah, we're back in out.
What's up, boo?
Infamous wouldn't have put us in time.
He sure wouldn't have. He'd have just let us keep going. Infamous would have just been
Well,
like,
guess what? This ain't the Rough Chronicles, and I ain't infamous. How about that? Time out, you go, and you forget her. Yeah, nah, we ain't having this. This is the podcast from the jump. We don't need all that. Why don't we bring them back? I already miss them. Oh, man, I miss these girls already.
I'm just gonna stay over here with my coloring books. I'm gonna stay where I'm staying.
I'm gonna put y'all with Tink Tink. That's what I'm gonna put y'all. Let me tell you something. I have not played around with Tink Tink, but y'all gonna be with Tink Tink in a minute. Tink Tink is there. Oh, Tink Tink is there. You know what? Both of y'all just won the Tink Tink Award. Let me bring Tink Tink out of here.
What's the
Tink Tink right here. Y'all gonna sit in the corner with Tink Tink and y'all gonna color. He got his coloring book and everything. Y'all gonna sit with Tink Tink.
Look, they stay putting Hhyper in the corner. I'm used to it. Okay, I got a collection of coloring books.
Well, can my corner be the kitchen?
Oh shit! Ow. Girl, some telling me you can cook some shit up in that kitchen. Wow, let me find out.
Where that name Southern Fed came from. I've been a chef for 19 years, baby.
Baby, speak to my soul, Lord. Speak to my soul.
I'm
Sexy
in trouble.
lady, you out of there. Sexy lady, Arkansas, you out of there, mama. You was. I was trying to you out of there. Fed got all of it. Yep, you out of there. Take your cakes, take your pies, take your big wheel, go. Bye. Fed is up.
And took your 4 cheeks with you. Take your 4 cheeks with you.
Take your 4 cheeks with you. You out of there. I ain't coming to Arkansas. No more for your goods.
Just saying.
Infamous knows I can cook.
Okay, you said yes, she can. Okay.
Infamous on the line. Thank you, Infamous, for popping up. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, everybody. Street team. We're gonna have a cookout, and Infamous is in my team.
Oh, that's okay, because I got fed. And let me tell you, I'm a Southern girl.
I got Rosalind.
That part.
I got Kat. I got Donna. I got, man, I'm telling
Tag me in, because don't let this Texas zip code fool you, baby. I was raised in the South. Baton Rouge and New Orleans all day long.
I'm from New Orleans, boo. All day, every day. Hey,
every day, baby. Look at here. Baby.
Listen, I got Street Team with me. I got Infamous. I got Florida Strong. And I got such a good lawyer. And Lawless and Lawless. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't say, of course, the kitchen is where the women belong. Well, we would say the men belong in the bedroom, but we know some of y'all come up short.
Okay. You just crossed the line. You just crossed the line right now. You gonna go to timeout with Tink Tink for a minute. How dare she?
Bring my sister back. Thank you.
I'm gonna bring her back. But man,
I'm just saying. How we gonna say some shit like
Oh
that?
Lord.
Hey,
Look. Wait
look
till
what
he
Ronnie
sees
said.
this comment tomorrow. He's gonna get at her. You know, he gonna get at her. So we learned a lot in this podcast tonight.
Yeah.
This is new episodes, new look, new host. I am so excited to do other podcasts with y'all. Y'all here to stay. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all both ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. I found a little crew. I
We in
love
this
y'all.
together.
Yeah,
We in this together.
it's me in. And I told you what's my dream. My dream one day is to hit a radio station. And I'm taking both of y'all with me.
We
You
there.
down? I'm with it.
We there.
Bring it
We
on.
there. I'm in the back
That's
seat with my baby
that's
Yoda
my
and my
dream.
coloring books. I'm there.
Yeah. You go and Tink Tink. We got to bring Tink Tink up in here. You know what I'm saying? Into the airways. You know. And so y'all, man, look at all the comments. What? This is amazing. I can't keep my finger can't even keep up with what's going on here. This is amazing. You got you girls. What? I love this shit. See, so what do y'all think? Y'all really gonna think y'all gonna do this? Y'all really think y'all gonna win?
Yeah, we know
Yes.
we gonna win.
We know we gonna win.
Y'all know I'm jumpstart, right?
You gonna jumpstart yourself on out the door.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
I always
Right.
got
Right.
something. I always got something
But
slick under my
you
sleeve.
know how jumpstart do, right? You just give us that jump and then you go on. Oh, okay.
Right on out the door.
You're on the borderline. You're on the borderline. You're on the borderline. Yeah, you better be texting. Call 911 because you or mm-hmm. So what do you got? What do you girls got anything going on? Fed, you got anything going on with
Not
your
not now. I
job,
just
no events,
right.
nothing like that? I know. Y'all ready for Panama City?
I am. So look, the weekend before I go to Panama, I have to go to VA for the all female ride.
Oh, snap.
So I'm gonna do the
Mm.
all female ride out there, which is gonna be absolutely amazing because they have one here in Jacksonville as well. They do well, it's usually in St. Augustine. So they do it at the Harley Davidson, and it's actually so amazing. And shout out to them with the all female ride because I'm telling
Yeah.
you, we do they do so much and they donate so much and I love it. And with Harley Davidson, of course, I don't have a Harley yet, but I'm getting me one. I want the new CVO just so we can put it out there. My dream bike, other than my Busa. So, you know, um, it's amazing that Harley does a lot for the communities and for a lot of
Oh,
different
yeah.
organizations. And that is absolutely amazing to do that. And I do want to kind of do a little plug. Me and my sister, we have our little blog. It's Two Divas on Two Wheels. I didn't never mention that. So we go out and because we represent the women as well. So she's gonna come with me to VA when we do this all female ride because we want to represent Florida strong. You know what I'm saying? We doing Florida, and it's so great to give back to another community as well as giving back to ours when it comes to this bike shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's definitely one thing I'm doing. And I really wish that when I get there, get some more females out of the Rough Riders and VA to come out and
Well,
support. Well,
Well, sis, remind me of the week, and then I'll put it on my page. And then that way, if I have some other sisters that's in it, they can come out and show love and show support. Because, like I told bro, my original Facebook page got shut down because I did a story on Brittany Griner and kind of released where, like, I investigated and I had my true followers like drop information and I researched and found what prison she was at, and I posted that shit, and they shut me down. So I was like, oh, my bad. Like, I was just looking out for a sister that's being held wrong. So, but yeah, it's like building back up. But yeah, I'll definitely put that out there for you so they can come
Yeah,
show that love, show that support, and show that sisterhood.
Another
and
female before you start, hold on, jumpstart. Before you start, another female that I want to give a shout out to. She's not a rough rider, but because I am in the racing world and whatnot, it's another female, Megan Racing. Megan, black girl. Oh my God, girl power. When I tell you guys, if y'all don't follow her on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever the case may be, y'all should. Because when I tell you, this girl is who she
and
is.
and and, and, and she's a race.
Fearless posted her. What's her name? Sis?
Get the shotgun.
Megan.
I think Fearless posted her.
Megan. Megan Racing.
Did
And
you?
like I said before in the other podcast, you got my guys out there in Texas that be racing. I know Fearless be getting
Yeah,
down.
him and we got a girl. We got success. Success be out there. See, she be out there with them boys getting that shit. She be on her visa.
Yes.
So shout out to Success. She do the damn thing.
They just took over the podcast. I'm not even in here. I might as well put my.
We don't know what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
even
So
say
I'm
nothing.
following her now. I got her. She out of what? San Jose, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got her. Oh, okay.
She got a pink bike. That mug is.
Look,
like,
I'm on her Instagram now, girl. Going down. I'm going down looking for
Danger.
No, you did it.
Danger.
Women on the Harleys. Okay.
I can't stand it.
And Southern Fed, I was going to say, use the podcast. Put it on the page. Put
I
it
will.
on it. Tag people. I don't care about that.
If we can get her just to even show up on the podcast, I'm gonna tell you my life.
Why are you telling our secrets? You're supposed to say this behind the scenes. Oh my God! You know what?
I got excited.
She got excited.
All right. Well, now y'all know we're gonna try to get her on this podcast.
So if any of y'all
Little
try to
Miss
get her on y'all podcast first, I'm gonna flatten your tires. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna flatten your tires. Hashtag asking for a friend gonna flatten your tires.
All right, so we at that 45 minutes. You know how I feel, but it's been a great pleasure having both of you beautiful women on here. Both of y'all, listen, we all gonna get married together. Such what I'm just it can't happen. They did it in that back in the BC eras, cocky bonds and all that. No,
you know what? I'm gonna need you to get your life together.
Yes, sir. I think you've been in that room with Ting Ting too long.
Too long. Get your shit together.
Get it together, sir. Get it together. Get it together.
You know, hey, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. So
cocaine was good, but I ain't about to try that shit.
That's what fired at me too. Hey, like I said, nobody's safe. Fuck it.
Yeah,
so go ahead and give your shout outs, girl. We're about to end this and wrap this shit up.
Okay, baby.
Oh, man, she flew out of here. What the hell? She had a hot day. I didn't do nothing. Where'd she go?
Where my sister at? God damn, she rolled out.
Yeah.
I didn't know the fans could be that quick.
Yeah, well, you know what happens. So you okay? So Hyper, you got any shout outs? You got any shout outs?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a shout out to my state rep Bully for believing in me, for bringing me back home. I'm gonna give a shout out to Texas, where I live. I'm gonna give a shout out to all my Rough Rider family. I'm gonna definitely give a shout out to y'all too for just bringing me in and making me part of the family. I love it, love the energy, and I see great things happening for us. Great things. And shout out to my baby. He working hard. He in Memphis doing his thing. So shout out to you, boo. I ain't gonna say who he is because sis, some of the motherfuckers be hating. And I had to tell him real quick, I don't trip it over men, but for him, I'll pack a bag and pull up, be like, what?
And I got her back.
That part.
Mhm.
Booyah.
So I'm gonna send some shout outs. Can I send some shout outs?
Of course. Go ahead. Shout out to the next door neighbor.
Go in timeout. Tink Tink waiting for you. Wait,
Just
see
turn
what
around.
button there. Put
Turn
You know what?
the
I'm
button.
going to timeout. All right.
Go
I'm ringing
to
the
timeout.
I'll put my-
Okay.
Get yourself in timeout. Go ahead, sis.
So for me, my shout outs would be to my bro Infamous, my chocolate in Jacksonville, my Florida fam. Let me see. My racing fam out in Texas, Fearless and everybody else, even Angel. Angel out there, you know, he be getting it. They talk a lot of
Okay.
shit, but I love him. Let me see. I just want to Rough Riders all together. I love you guys.
Yes.
Of course, Jumpstar. Don't do that. You know, you definitely will be number one again. I'm sorry, but I love you, Jumpstar, because you definitely gave us an outlet to get a lot of this aggression out. So we definitely thank you and love you for that. I'm gonna tell you. Look, Hyper, as a PM, my other PMs between Lawless, Jumpstart, Pitbull, Honcho, even
Yeah.
Extra Mile. Oh my God, it's so many people in Florida that I can give thanks to, because being a PM, they taught me so much and
That's
helped me
what's up.
grow so much as a PM here. I've been a Rough Rider for 10 years, and I promise you, being in a position, it will teach your ass how to be and how to act, how to do
That
it.
part. That part. Wait, boo, I'm 4 years older than you. What? Oh wow, 60. I thought you older than me.
No,
Where's the barbecue
Sir,
at?
up in the
What is
top
this, a
corner.
family
Shh,
reunion?
shh,
What's going on here? This
shh,
is a
hush,
family
hush.
reunion.
Look, respect your elders. We older than you. Respect your elders. Shh, 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 shh. Go ahead, Sissy.
so everybody, even you know what? We know that I know I'm probably be wrong for this, for saying her real name, Darshell.
Oh, she gonna get you. Barbie,
I love her.
she did it, not me. Remember, she
my
did it, not her.
Barbie baby. Y'all know that she is walking in a show.
Love
And
you, Infamous.
baby, when I tell you, our girl, our sis,
Yeah.
our beautiful sister needs our support as Rough Riders, because she is doing her thing modeling. I swear we all need to come together and support her.
Okay.
Zeus definitely did a whole little page for her, but she deserves so much love that we give, because she's a lifer. You know what I'm saying? Let's give our props
Hey,
to her.
hey, I
Hey,
just got an
hey.
idea. But I'm going to talk about this behind the scenes because we want to surprise people.
Okay.
You know, you just gave me an idea. See, I tell you, I got some shit up my sleeves. I don't know where I
He
come
ain't
up
even
with
got no
these
sleeves
ideas.
on. What the heck?
I got something.
No sleeves up here. Hush. Go ahead, sis.
Well, I got something up my sleeves then. Shit.
Yeah, skin. Anyway,
That part.
you guys
I
know
gotta
that with everything that's going on between you know, a lot of people passing away,
Yeah.
in Rough Riders and stuff like that, we have to celebrate everybody. So
I agree.
you know what I'm saying, let's give a shout out to, you know, the fallen soldiers that
Oh, yeah.
just, of course, you know, everybody got the email. So
Right.
let's give a shout out to them, because their family, I know we're gonna pray for them for peace,
Right.
comfort during that time, during their time of loss.
Right.
And I love the fact that we do have our fallen soldier program, because
And let's give a shout out to Cashmere for putting that together and holding that down.
Yes.
Cash.
You know what?
Let's give Cashmere her fucking flowers.
exactly.
You know what? Hold on. Cashmere, she does a lot of stuff for us, especially
Yes,
for
she
the
do.
fallen
Salute.
soldiers. Something that's never, been done the way it is right now. and it's a great program, and I always support great things. And that's one thing I keep in my eye out because I see the way they do it, and they do it beautifully. And I salute all of Kashmir's helpers, everybody who supports her, everybody behind the scenes. Also, shout out to everybody in here and everybody outside. It's just a great, great, great program. Spider is part of it. Shout out to Spider. And there's a lot of work to it. It's not easy. It's not easy as we know putting anything together. You know what I mean? Because you have to be in the borderline with what can I do, what can I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful when it comes to stuff with that, like that. And they do a great job. I don't care what anybody say.
And I'm
They
gonna give
do
a
a
shout
great
out to
job.
Diva, her secretary, her assistant, because baby, when I told you Diva be on it for Cashmere,
Yep.
she be on it. I have seen it first hand, and Diva is
And,
on it. So
and I'm
shout
gonna
out to
spill a
Cash,
little
shout
beans.
out to Diva. Yeah,
I'm gonna spill out the beans. She's gonna do another podcast with somebody. I'm not gonna really, because I'm gonna let them say it. But she also agreed to be on our podcast in the near future. So
Hers, her, hers, Hyper kicked her thing kicked her off by now because we're on as guests. So that's what happened with me. It kicked me off. So I didn't mean to cut you off, but
we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're
I
gonna
am
fix it.
excited because being being a rough rider, and a lot of people, of course we all gonna have our disagreements. We're gonna have good days, bad days, um things that we like, things that we don't like, but as a whole we do have to admit that having that fallen soldier program where it recognizes that person that has given so
Yeah.
much, even given it, they represented rough riders. And then
Mhm.
for some people, yeah, some people have issues with other people in this organization when it comes to the fallen soldier program. But what to me, it takes a lot
Takes a lot.
to put this together. It takes a lot to keep it together. It takes a lot to maintain the relationship with the families of all those fallen soldiers.
that part.
And at the end of the day, when you have all those people that are on that committee that helps out with making this work, especially with Cashmere, she was still doing it,
And
going
I'm gonna
through
tell
her
you,
own.
I would have loved to have seen a little bit more support from DR when her brother passed away. Let me
I
tell
was
you.
there. I was
Yeah,
there.
no, y'all was good. I'm
Sweet
just
team was
saying,
there. Sweet team
I'm
was
just,
there.
yeah, yeah, y'all was there and y'all gave that love. I'm just saying more because it's like when we lose a soldier, they're hitting her line. They want her to reach out to the family. They want her to do this. I'm saying I would have loved to have seen more when she lost her blood brother.
Yep.
When she laid her baby brother to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit bothered me because I know I got one baby brother, and it's like because of her, even within her own family, she brought so many people together.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. And it was like nothing but love.
Especially if you look at the whole thing that we
That
did down in
that
Fort
that part
Lauderdale.
that part infamous. Where was they?
Fort Lauderdale, when we
Hmm.
did the National Fallen Soldier, when we did that whole
Yep.
big event down in Fort Lauderdale,
Cash was
you
there.
had
She was
Rough
on it.
Riders from everywhere coming out for this big event that the committee had put together. And she worked her ass
Ass
off.
off.
All of them did. Everybody on that committee. When I'm telling you, to come down to that event and to see the club, all the people from there all over just coming out, because we all had somebody that
That
passed away
passed
within our
away.
chapter.
Amen. Yep.
So you think about it, this is your family that you represented by coming here to show love to
Mhm.
everything that they put together. And she did so much and she put so much of herself into that event. It was crazy.
Yep.
But also, this is why we need things like these podcasts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we
People.
also do our part by promoting, talking about it, bringing awareness out there. We are the streets. You know what I'm saying? This podcast, and I know Infamous this podcast is for the streets.
That
So this
part.
is the platforms that they got to get on, and they got to say, "Yo, we got to be more unified. We got to be more understanding. You got to put yourself in that position because it could
Yeah.
happen to you, and you
Exactly.
you
You
want
never know.
maximum, maximum. You know
You
what
know,
I
and it was
mean?
like I was
But
honored.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
still young. It's still young. The program is still kind of young. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. I see big, big, big things on that program, and
Happen.
I'm one. I will support it. I will support it
Yeah. For
150.
sure.
And I know you
For
ladies
sure.
are on board with me.
Oh
So
yeah.
this
We're
podcast
family. We
will
riding together. We riding together.
we support them, and anything they want us to do, anything they want us to put up, I would love to start putting up the fallen soldiers in the segment. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Even
For sure.
every segment is something. I'm
Because
gonna
I'm
come
gonna
up.
tell you, when they made me reprospect real quick, it was like I was honored that Cash had me go to Memphis and work with Spider and do the Fallen Soldier. Like I was at there the entire weekend doing the damn thing for the Fallen Soldiers. And she was like, you know why they mad at you? And I was like, no, why? She was like, because Hyper, I've never allowed a prospect to get near this program. And you're the first prospect. And I took that as a whole honor. And I was like, I hope I'm doing a good job because I'm honored that you even considered me to do it because she knows how much I love her. She know how much I love the R. I put the R on my heart from day one when the first time I got vested. And I've been with y'all ever since till I die. I ain't gonna never put another cut on my back. Ain't ever did it and won't ever do it. I ride for y'all. Y'all my family for real.
I got some new cuts coming off. Coming
Bet,
out.
bet.
I wanted to keep it as a surprise for y'all, but I think I'm gonna tell y'all the surprise. The surprise of the cut is gonna be jumpstaRRt's property. So I got one for each one of y'all.
Bet. Hey, cheers. I take back all the timeouts because I've been putting you in imaginary timeouts for like 30 minutes now. So
I don't know what made him even let that shit just fly out of his mouth. Just property yourself back on somewhere else because that ain't in here.
All right, I'm going on timeout. Y'all got this? Y'all got this?
Yeah, we got this.
we got this. We got this.
They got this. They got this. They got this. I want to say to everybody
the
that
shit that
joined
we have
this,
to listen to.
Lord
hey,
Jesus.
man, I was a handful. What do you think? I got
You too
Hyper and I
handfuls
got
in this
King of the
event.
North. I gotta step up my game. I got to. Y'all girls will run me over and leave me dead in the street like a duck, and then I'm gonna be the fallen soldier. Oh, duck, a cat, a mouse, a rat, whatever. Hey, I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Y'all just took this shit to a whole new level. It's always been a dream of mine. And yes, Wolfpack is in the house. We are howling like son of a bitches. We're gonna make a good change in this R.
Already.
We here, and we are gonna make some changes because we are the voice of the streets. Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. Southern Fed, love you, baby. I'll talk to you later, all right? Love you. Love you so much. And Hyper, I love you also. I'm so glad you would join the right team. We are so happy we have
It's an
another
honor and a
soldier
pleasure to be
in
here.
our podcast. And thank you. And we gonna see you next time we come on. You and Southern Fed. You
That
have a
part.
good night.
Have a good
And
night, brother.
everybody have a good night,
Love
sis.
y'all.
Love you. And
Peace.
and the rest of y'all that joined us tonight, I want to give a special thanks to everyone. each and every one of y'all for supporting this podcast. This is a podcast for everybody. We touching all bases. We're not leaving nothing out. We got more special prizes coming out. Also, we've got special guests. We got everything. And y'all, please be safe out there. You know, it's always a danger out there on those twos. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. And always remember, put God first, y'all.